Hey guys, welcome to the latest edition of the Muir Reflection. John from the John Muir Show here. And last night, Elizabeth Warren was speaking at a presidential town hall. And one of the questions asked of Senator Warren was, well, what is it that can be done to try and combat this negative perception of women who run for president? You know, talking about all these double standards against female candidates, and what is it that can be done to get some of these folks to lay off candidates just because they're women? And Elizabeth Warren's response is that, well, we just need to elect a woman as president. That's why you should elect me. If you elect me as president, we'll make sure that we stick it to all those stereotypes, all that criticism of a woman being elected president of the United States. Yeah, people are not criticizing you because you're a woman. The John Muir Show has been quite critical of your campaign from day one. We're not criticizing you because you're a woman. We do not care that you're a woman. The criticism has never once been, you're a woman, don't vote for you. The criticism of Elizabeth Warren's campaign has been what it is that Elizabeth Warren has been pitching on the campaign trail. It's the things that she has been saying, the things she's been doing that have led to the criticism. It has nothing to do with her immutable characteristics. It has nothing to do with her being a woman instead of a man. The concern with Elizabeth Warren is not that she's a woman. There are plenty of women out there who would make terrific presidents, just as there are plenty of men out there who would make terrific presidents. The problem with Elizabeth Warren is that she's saying stuff like, yeah, we should implement this $90 trillion Green New Deal in the United States, which is nothing more than a roadmap to socialism, a socialist takeover of this country. It's that Elizabeth Warren is talking about implementing some $50 trillion socialist health care plan, and to this day, she refuses to be honest about it. She refuses to admit that it's going to do anything to the level that middle-class Americans are taxed. Of course, it would drastically increase the amount of taxes that middle-class Americans would have to pay, but Elizabeth Warren, she refuses to admit it. Even folks on the left are calling her out saying, Lizzie, just be honest about it. Say that it's going to lead to people having to pay more taxes. Your $50 trillion socialist healthcare plan. Clearly it will. Everyone knows it, and she still will not admit it. So no, the problem with Elizabeth Warren is not that she's a woman. The problem is she is throwing out some absolutely disastrous ideas for this country that would really screw over the American taxpayer and the United States as a whole. Just like back in 2016, there were folks claiming that, people are just discriminating against Hillary because she's a woman. Now, the problem with Hillary Clinton wasn't that she was a woman. Again, there are plenty of women out there who would make terrific presidents. The problem with Hillary Clinton is that Hillary Clinton wasn't running on anything. She was basically saying, yeah, I'm Hillary Clinton. I'm a Clinton. I deserve this. I want this. Elect me because I think I deserve it. Come on, you deplorables. Go vote for me. I mean, that's all she was saying. She wasn't actually laying out a vision as to how she would improve the United States if she was elected president. And people saw it and they said, no, I'm not going to vote for you. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. You're not laying out a promising vision for my country. I'm voting for the other person. I'm voting for Donald Trump. And when it comes to 2020, don't go voting for Elizabeth Warren because she says, yeah, I'm a woman. And yeah, if you vote for me, we'll stick it to the stereotypes. No. Disregard with all these candidates, Warren and all the rest of them, on the Democrat and Republican side, disregard if they're a man, disregard if they're a woman, just say, what is it that these candidates are promising? When you look at all of the Democrat candidates that have any shot of becoming the Democrat presidential nominee, these are people that are either not laying out any plans to better the United States or laying out plans that would certainly not better the United States, that would make the United States rather a much worse place. Socialist plans like the ones that you're hearing from people like Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren. So if you want to be responsible when you go and vote in November 2020, vote for someone who's actually laying out a positive plan as to how they are going to better the United States, how they are going to make life better for you and your fellow U.S. citizens in your own country. The only candidate from either party that's doing that is Donald Trump. That's all the time that we have for today. Have the best weekends. John Muir Show back on Monday and each and every weekday, 840 WTAQ, 9 on WSAU and WHBL. Till then, I'm out.